Welcome to Crypto Bahamas. I'm Leanna Haakons, and we are joined by Miami's Mayor Francis Suarez. Welcome.
Thank you so much for having me. It's wonderful to be here with you.
It is a beautiful spot to have a crypto conference. Obviously, you're very involved in the crypto space down in Miami. You're working a lot with FTX, one of our groups here this week. Give me an update from Miami. What are you guys working on in crypto right now? Any new big initiatives?
Well, we're always trying to stay ahead of the disruptive curve. We've branded ourselves as the crypto capital of the world. It's a brand we're very proud of. It's allowed us, it's kind of been our 𝗍𝗿𝗀𝗀𝗀 technology against Goliath, right? And how do we differentiate ourselves and how do we beat other markets that maybe were bigger than ours and start to push ahead for the next generation. And that's the way we view it. It's just wonderful to be here in the Bahamas, which is like the Hamptons of Miami. And only Sam and FTX can do something like this and convene this kind of incredible collection of talented people in the crypto space, and I had to be here.
Yeah, we're very proud to have 𝗍𝗿𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀 and Sam, of course, from FTX, bringing everybody here together in the Bahamas for this great crypto event. You are going to be speaking, is that correct?
Well, let me tell you, with 𝗍𝗿𝗀𝗀𝗀𝗀, it's like, you know, my family has a saying, right? When your wife tells you to jump off a roof, you start looking for a low roof. So with Anthony, it's the same thing. You know, he wanted me to come by, meet and greet, get to know everybody, and I was at a dinner that he hosted yesterday night. He's a dear friend. He's been a counselor for me, and so whatever he needs me to do in this conference, whether it's do an interview, speak at the conference, or just meet people and tell the Miami story, frankly, it's been really a blessing to be able to participate with him and partner with him.
And I know that in Miami you have big initiatives for bringing tech talent, or the tech and crypto talent that's already in Miami. There's a lot of different crypto funds and companies that are now based in Miami. How do you envision the growth in that sector for Miami as a whole? I'm sure it brings a lot of diversity and, quite frankly, income to the city as well.
Absolutely. I see the growth as hypersonic, right? We started differentiating ourselves in crypto and Bitcoin, and now we have, you know, a tremendous amount of exchanges that are located there. Every day more, venture capital every day more, developers every day more. And we feel that whether it's NFTs or the metaverse, Web3, whether it's artificial intelligence, virtual reality, gaming, you know, these are the spaces that are going to propel the economy of the future. We want to be at the epicenter of that and on the forefront of it. So that's our objective as a city. And we think there aren't too many cities that are taking advantage of that competitive landscape. And I think, like you said, it's creating high-paying jobs. I was talking to somebody who was a prior generation person and trying to put it in terms that they could understand. And so what I did was I put it in dollars. I said, this is FTX did a $200 million sponsorship of our arena. This has created, hundreds of, tens of thousands of jobs that are $100,000 jobs, right? So people can understand that this ecosystem and this industry is real and has a massive economic impact. And we're just ones that are lucky enough to be smart enough to be taking advantage of it.
And so how do you envision the future of Miami with the influence of crypto and technology that it brings in the next 5 years and 10 years maybe?
Well, I think it's the city of the future. I have an 8-year-old, one of my good friends, Saif, his son is 15. It's their future already. And what we're trying to do is put the building blocks in place to make them successful. Because before you know it, technology evolves, people are disrupted out of existence. I mean, we saw, a company like Netflix that disrupted Blockbuster out of existence, and now it's getting disrupted and it's suffering tremendously. So you have to constantly be on the ball, you have to constantly be pivoting, and you have to understand that technology is generational. So, we're in our generation now and it's sort of coming out of the boomer generation, but our kids are nipping at our heels, playing incredible games and in Web3 architecture. So we have to prepare the world for them and be humble enough to at some point realize we're going to have to pass the baton to them.
Well, I'm confident that a lot of opportunities are going to be created within your city and Florida abroad by this industry, and we're so happy to have you here this week.
I'm not confident, I'm sure. And so thank you so much. It's really an honor and a privilege to be here with all of you. And I hope that our leadership resonates throughout the country.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Mayor.